Hey, it's Jim Fisher, aka The Beat, with This Week Community News, and we're here with another installment of Friday Night Live Band Edition. This week we're at Westerville South High School, and with me is band director Nick Pelfrey. Mr. Pelfrey, how are you?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm doing well, thank you, and thanks for being with us today. We
Sure.
really appreciate it. Mr. Pelfrey, this is your first year at Westerville South. Can you talk about your experience so far and the importance of student leadership when you're in your first year like this?
Well, of course, with any transition, there's a little bit of a challenge going into it, but so far it's been a great experience for me. Kids have been working very, very hard, and a lot of our success this season is due, in fact, to the student leadership that you mentioned. They've gone above and beyond our expectations to prepare, to make sure their sections are taking care of business.
So now we're here with three field commanders from this year's Westerville South High School Marching Band, and we're going to let them introduce themselves, starting on the far right.
Hi, I'm Liana Clareson. I'm a senior at Westerville South, and I'm one of the two head drum majors, which means the person who's on the center podium for the Westerville South Marching Band, and this is my second year as a drum major.
I'm Daniel Beddoes. I'm also an HDM, a senior. This is my second year as a drum major with Liana, and yeah, really fun experience.
I'm Jessica Skoglund. I'm a junior drum major. I'm learning a lot from them. I'm kind of the lower ranks right now, but next year, hopefully, I will be the head drum major and get to lead the band.
Excellent. There's some off-field stuff that field commanders, drum majors do, yes?
Oh yes, definitely. Being a drum major isn't just standing on the stand and waving your arms back and forth. There's so much leadership to it as well. We're the people who the entire band looks up to most of the time. We really like to set a good example for the rest of the band. So.
And I think we're kind of those caretakers as well. If anyone in the band has a problem or if they're just having a bad day, I feel like we really try to get ourselves out there and make sure that they feel welcome and that they're okay, and if they need someone to talk to, they always know they can talk to us.
And it's definitely about being a liaison from the director to the band and being able to express to the band that this is somebody, especially this year with a new director coming in, we're able to express to the band that, hey, we know this guy, we trust him, so follow us because they know us and trust us. So it allows us to kind of connect and be able to just pick up where we left off from last year.
Cool. Tell me a little bit about the show that you guys have this year.
Sure. Our show is called Blocked, and it basically is a show that kind of plays upon that title in a variety of different ways. You'll see drill formation in the shape of blocks, squares, and so forth, and then the color guard is using actual cubes as equipment during the show.
Now, Mr. Pelfrey was telling us a little bit about your show, but somebody tell us what it's called and what it's about.
Our show this year is called Blocked, and it's it's about the whole idea of the struggles that we've been through with this past year and Westerville almost not passing their levy for the school board, and it's sort of about how we rebuilt our band program and getting over that hump and being able to actually do a show. So that's kind of what it's all about.
How about some visuals? Are there visuals in the show that are neat?
Yeah, one of my favorite parts of the show actually is the first visual that we do. It's when the entire ensemble just joins all together in a big triangle in the center of the field. It's just a bunch of visuals.
Excellent. Sounds like fun. So you guys are conducting the show. How does that work? Tell us a little bit about that.
So when we got the music for the show in August, we started with actually Jesse's older sister, Jenna, and she wrote our entire show for us, which means she kind of comes up with and invents everything we will be doing and conducting during the show. So it definitely accentuates the different parts and the different instruments, and there's a lot of different kind of styles that we conduct in, which I know a lot of people don't necessarily know about, but we do a lot of different styles and cues and stuff like that, and it's a lot of fun.
Now, I want to give you guys a chance to do the salute because this is a fun thing and I love to watch you guys do this, but I understand there's a really cool story about it.
Well, the whole point of the salute we originally got from one of our instructors from last year, Matt Zabigala, and he was originally from a drum corps called Capital Regiment. And he said he loves angles in his salute, so you'll get to see a little bit of that. And along with it, the reason why we decided to make a tradition, because it definitely defines Westerville South as different angles and different. It's a totally new style of a salute, so it's definitely something new. Dut 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 dut. Dut 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 dut. There you go.